Welcome to Taylorsville High School. Tonight, our live broadcast on KSL.com. The Taylorsville Warriors 2-0 and the Davis Darts coming in at 1-1. Hi there, everybody. Rod Zundel. Glad to have you aboard tonight. Beautiful night for football. A little breezy, but not too hot. And we are expecting a good one. Taylorsville made the playoffs for the first time last year in 12 years. Won a region title for the first time in 14 years. They were 2-0 a year ago. They went into Davis looking to make a statement, but were shut out by the Darts. Tonight, it's deja vu all over again. Taylorsville coming in at 2-0, and they want to make a statement against the Davis Darts, and this is their chance. On the kickoff, it's a touchback, so the Davis Darts will have first possession tonight. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. This is one of 13 games being broadcast live on KSL.com. Hope you enjoy every Friday night of high school football. All right, the quarterback, Parker Christiansen for the Davis Darts. He's in a shotgun, back at his own 15-yard line. Turns, hands off to the first back up. Picks up 4 yards out to the 24-yard line. Mason White, the ball carrier. He's had 75 yards rushing in the average in the first 2 games. Also had 1 touchdown on the ground. So Mason White is their go-to guy. Here's the option play, the pitch back to the running back. He'll get close to the first down, out to the 29-yard line. That's White again. 2 carries, 9 yards for Mason White.
White carries the ball for a 2-yard gain.
That'll bring up 3rd down and a yard for the Darts here. Just underway here at Taylorsville High School. Our Game Night Live broadcast on KSL.com. The fake to the running back, and Christiansen's got it. He's got a first down out across the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's a 12-yard pickup by Parker Christiansen. Christiansen.
Brought down by Taylorsville.
He has 1 rushing touchdown in the first 2 games. He's only rushed for 12 yards the first 2 games, and there he picked up 12 on that carry. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line of Davis. Flag on the play, procedure call on Davis. Move the ball back 5 yards.
That'll leave Davis with a 1st and 15.
Ball marked back at the 37-yard line. That'll be 1st and 15 from there. Mason White in the backfield. Trips receivers right. Mitch Roger, the lone receiver to the left. First pass of the night, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Hayden Chisholm.
Pass is intended for number 11, Hayden Chisholm. Broken up by number
2nd
5,
down and
Nate
15.
Hess.
Nathan Hess on the coverage for the Taylorsville Warriors. 2nd down, 15 from the 37-yard line. Christiansen, Mason White. He's got some room. Mason White close to the first down, but he stepped out of bounds back at the 44-yard line. That's a 7-yard pickup for Mason White. So on 3 carries, he has 16 yards. The Davis Darts lost the opener to the Bingham Miners. You see Tyler Gladwell, former Weber State football player, taking over for Ryan Bishop there. So this is his first year. Bishop left right before the season to join the Utah High School Activities Association. 3rd down and 8. Christiansen to throw. Here comes the blitz. He eludes the pressure. He's got his receiver and incomplete. Intended receiver was Mitch Roger.
Intended for number 7, Mitch Rogers.
There was some contact there as Bo Bennett running stride for stride with him. So 4th down and 8 for the Davis Darts as the Warriors defense holds on the first possession of the ball game. The kick into the wind is a high floater and will bounce at the 25-yard line and take a Taylorsville roll up to the 26.
He's going to settle down on the 26-yard line.
So the Taylorsville Warriors will take over for the first time tonight. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. Taylorsville, coached by Rod Wells. He was assistant at Bear River, his alma mater. Of course, Rod was a former University of Utah running back in the 80s, and he's turned this program around. They hadn't made the playoffs in 12 years. Rod got here and turned that around in a couple of years. Won a region title. They went from worst to first in 2 years. And now they've got Toa Mau Mau, number 8, is the quarterback. And he turns, hands off to the running back right up the middle, not much there. Maybe a couple of yards, that's it, maybe a yard. Or actually, they say they...
Mau Mau hands the ball off to Taylorsville's number 36, Kingston Limuatu.
Kingston Lilatu is the ball carrier. And he lost a yard, so it'll be 2nd down and 11. Mau Mau only threw a couple of passes a week ago in the win over Murray. It's more of a spread running game, but he's going to pass now, and he's going to go deep. He's got a receiver wide open over his head. Wide open at the 35-yard line. They cannot connect on the big play.
Toa Mau Mau's pass is just out of reach of Nate Hess, and that'll bring up 3rd and 11.
Trying to see the number on that player. Tough to see the numbers tonight when they're scrunched up. I believe that was Nathan Hess. He's had 3 receptions for 53 yards the first couple of games. So that brings down 3rd down and 11 for Mau Mau and the Warriors. Quarterback draw, and Mau Mau only picks up 3 yards on the carry, well short of the first down.
Carries the ball for a 2-yard gain.
So that'll bring up 4th down
Brought
and
down by number 3 of Davis, Eli
8.
Laumua. That'll bring up 4th down and 9 for the Warriors. Number 85, Chris Wright, back to punt.
Chris Wright back to punt for the Warriors. Hayden Chisholm back to return the kick inside his own 30. And it goes out of bounds near the 34-yard line, and we brought down at the 36-yard line. So Davis Darts will get it for the 2nd time tonight. They're able to move the ball up to across the 40-yard line, but then a procedure penalty kind of halted that drive, and they had to punt it away. So we get another chance. See Parker Christiansen, Mason White in the backfield behind him. Twin receivers to the left. Mitch Roger and Connor Simonson. Christiansen hands to White. White bounces out to the right side. Got the edge. Nice move. And Mason White picks up 12 yards all the way out to the 48-yard line.
Ball for the Darts. Brought down by Tama Wilson.
4 carries, 28 yards for White here in the first quarter. Averaging 75 yards a game. Already has 28 here on the 2nd possession. White again, and he's got some room. Mason White brought down at the 45-yard line. Another gain of 7 for
Number
White.
28 for the Davis Darts. Mason White carries the ball for a 6-yard gain. Brought down by number 25 of your Warriors, Bo Bennett.
Bo Bennett in on the tackle, but not before. White picks up another 6 or 7 yards.
For the Darts.
And we got a flag, and I believe it's going to be a sideline warning on Davis. Second down and 4, 46-yard line of Taylorsville. Davis moving the ball for the 2nd time tonight. Option play, Christiansen, White, got it. Close to a first down.
White carries the ball and is pushed out by Taylorsville's number.
It will be close to a first down, depending on the spot. Going to be about a half a yard shy. So we got third down and less than a yard. Stack trips to the left. White behind Christiansen. White's got it. Christiansen holds it, and Parker Christiansen's going to the end zone, and he's brought down inside the 15-yard line.
Parker Christiansen
nice bit
the ball
of
for a first down.
Action there by Parker Christiansen. Put it in the breadbasket of White, and the last second pulled it out and got a big chunk of yardage all the way down to the 14-yard line. A 23-yard pickup for Parker Christiansen. White's got it this time. He's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tyree Adams carries the ball for a loss, brought down by number 48, Wade Utai.
Wade Utai in on the stop. Actually, that was Tyree Adams who was the ball carrier that time. He's got 41 yards average a game, the first two. Tyree Adams still in the backfield. Parker Christiansen, the slant, got his receiver, 10, close to the 5-yard line. That's Hayden Chisholm.
Christiansen's pass is complete to number 11, Hayden Chisholm, brought down by number 43, your Matt
Actually, we have a misspelling on our roster. They've got it Chisholm, but it's Chisholm. Hayden Chisholm. Pickup of 7, third down and 3. White stopped at the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Mason White is stopped at the line by number 11, Ethan Lituala.
Ethan Lituala and Arnold Apelu in on the tackle. So that brings up fourth down and 3. They're at the 7-yard line, and field goal unit coming on for the Darts, Jackson Jeffrey. Excuse me, that's Chase Clampett coming in to attempt this, basically a little longer than an extra point. Kick is up, and it is good.
Clampett's kick is good for 3 points.
29-yard field goal by Chase Clampett, and the Davis Darts on the board first. 5:31 left, first quarter. And the Darts on top of the Warriors, 3-0 on Game Night Live.
Back to receive for the Warriors is number 2, Jace Simons, and number 3, Josh Cox.
.5:31 left, first quarter. The Davis Darts on top of the Warriors on a Clampett 29-yard field goal. Jace Simons and Josh Cox back to receive this kick from Clampett, as the Warriors will get it for the second time tonight. And that will be a touchback. So the Warriors will get it first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Just a reminder that tomorrow, Saturday, on KSL Channel 5, it'll be our Game Night Live Saturday edition. We'll recap the entire night of high school football. There's some pretty good matchups tonight as well. You got Hunter at Harriman for one, Bear River Box Elder. The battle for the Golden Spike will take place. How about Carbon last night? After a 17-game losing streak, they won 3 in a row under first-year head coach Jan Jorgensen, BYU defensive end of years past. They beat Duchesne. Now Duchesne's lost 2 in a row. As Mau Mau going across the middle, and it's incomplete.
Mau Mau's pass is intended for number 82, Kyle Cleveland. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Warriors.
Kyle Cleveland, the intended receiver.
Flag on the field.
Tyler Hines on the coverage.
Goes against the Darts.
And a personal foul will be called on Davis. So it'll be an automatic first down, I do believe. Didn't see a explanation from the official, so all I can assume is it's roughing the quarterback. So it's 1st and 10 out at the 35-yard line. Toa Mau Mau hands off to his up back, and he'll pick up 3 or 4 yards. That's Kingston Lemutau. Lamatu picks up 5 yards.
Number 93, Luke
2nd down and 5. Luke Butters making the tackle. Lemutau behind Mau Mau. Mau Mau looks the other way. Intercepted. It's intercepted by Davis. Connor Taylor. And Connor Taylor is inside the 20-yard line of Taylorsville.
Intercepted by number 2, Connor Taylor.
So the Davis Darts put up takeaway first. And now the Davis Darts will have it 1st and 10 at the Taylorsville 19-yard line.
They're going to take over on the Warrior 19-yard line.
Parker Christiansen looking to the end zone. He's going there, knocked away at the last second.
Christensen's pass is broken up by number 27, Darnell Appaloo.
Darnell Appaloo broke it up in the end zone to save the touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 19-yard line. Tyree Adams right up the middle. Tyree Adams going to the goal line. Touchdown. Tyree Adams, 19 yards for the Davis Darts. Clampett on to attempt the extra point. Christiansen, the quarterback, is the holder. So with the QB as the holder, you know that anything can develop. But Clampett's going to kick it up, and no problem. It is good. So with 4:30 left, first quarter, the Darts get into the end zone and now lead the Warriors 10-0 here on Game Night Live. .430 left. The Davis Darts now lead the Taylorsville Warriors 10-0. And the Warriors will get it for the third time tonight, and it's another touchback. And by the way, I've been calling Parker Christiansen the quarterback for Davis. Christiansen. It's spelled Christiansen, but it's actually Christensen. So I apologize to Parker and his entire family. All right, let's see how Toa Maumau responds after that interception moments ago that led to the 19-yard touchdown by Tyree Adams. That was Adams' second touchdown of the year. So Maumau will reset here. 1st and 10 from his own 20-yard line. Simple straight-ahead dive play, picks up a yard. Kingston Lima Tua.
Number 50 for the Davis Darts carries the ball, Jake Christensen.
On the carry, picked up a yard. So not much running room for Kingston Limatau here in the first quarter. And now he comes off to the sideline, take a breather. 2nd down, they'll give him 2 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 8. Maumau across the middle and incomplete. Jackson Jeffrey
for number 2.
got there right as the ball arrived to Jay Simons, and
broken up by number 27 of the
bring
Darts,
up 3rd down and
Jackson
8.
Jeffrey. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Warriors.
Maumau fakes the hands off. He's going deep. And once again, overthrows his receiver. Josh Cox, the intended receiver. Bridger Logan on the coverage. And so it's 3 and out for the Warriors. Taylorsville, coached by Rod Wells, and turn this program around. Gone from worst to first just a couple of years. Won the region title for the first time in 14 years last season. The kick is away. Hayden Chisholm takes it inside of 40. Chisholm trying the left side now. And Chisholm is knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
43, Matthew Sturzer.
Matthew Sturzer, the guy that knocked him out of bounds. Sturzer, a team captain, senior. Darts take over. Christensen comes back out. 1st and 10 from the Taylorsville 48-yard line. Second time tonight they've started in Taylorsville territory. Mason White back in at running back. The option to White. And White is brought down near the 40-yard line at the 41. That's a pickup
by number 25, your Warriors, Bo
of
Bennett.
7 yards. Bring up about 2nd down and a long 3. .43 yards rushing for Mason White so far, and we're only in the first quarter. That's Connor Simonson in motion. The quick pitch to White. He'll try the right side this time and met at the line of scrimmage. He's going to be close to the first down. He'll pick up 2 yards on the play, maybe a half a yard short. Third down and a yard, 2 yards on the carry by White. He's got it again, and this time he has the first down out near the 35-yard line. Picks up 3 yards on the carry.
That'll be just enough to move
Lyric
the chains
Bartley
for the Darts. First down.
Made the tackle for the Warriors. Christensen going deep. He's got his man inside the 10-yard line. Flags on the play.
Christensen's pass.
A lot of bumping going on, so we'll have to see who this will be called on. It'll be some sort of interference. Mitch Roger made the catch. And Taylorsville is applauding like it will be offensive pass interference, and yeah, Davis is moving back. Pass interference on Mitch Roger.
Against the Darts. Offensive interference.
Christensen hands off to White. White's got the side on the right, and he's all the way down to the 42-yard line. That's another gain of 8 yards for Mason White. Now he has 55 yards on the night so far. So Mason White, the workhorse here, and then Tyree Adams came in to finish it off with a 19-yard touchdown. And Davis leading at 10-0 as we approach the end of the first quarter. Christensen to throw this time. Again, he's going deep across the middle to Rogers, and it's incomplete.
Christensen misses his target.
Bo Bennett on the coverage.
Number 7, Mitch Rogers.
3rd down and 7. Christensen. Almost intercepted, or is it intercepted? It is picked off by Taylorsville, Tama Wilson.
Wilson on the interception.
The ball was tipped, and Tama Wilson was right there to make the diving catch for the interception, and now Taylorsville has a turnover on the Davis Darts. So the Warriors will have it 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Let's see if that sparks any energy here for the Warriors offense. They haven't been able to do anything here in the first quarter. Toa Mau, the quarterback, has to up back, and not much there as the helmet comes off.
On the carry. Brought down by number 50 of the Darts.
Limatau with the
Jake Christensen.
Run, and he will not pick up a yard. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Limatau will have to come off as he lost his helmet. Bring up 2nd down and 10. Just over 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Fake the handoff this time. Mau-Mau's got it, and Mau-Mau loses the football, and now he kicks the football, and Mau-Mau is in the end zone, and it's going to be a safety. Wow, what a disastrous play for the Taylorsville Warriors.
A safety. Christensen, first to arrive on the scene.
12-0. And now the officials trying to discuss what to do next, and Taylorsville will have to punt it away. Free kick it. Toa Mau had the football, and then he lost it. When he tried to pick it up, he kicked it even further towards the end zone. And he's lucky it wasn't 6 instead of 2. So the Davis Darts now lead by the count of 12-0, and 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
Tyler Hines and Hayden Chisholm back to receive the kick.
Tyler Hines and Chisholm back to receive the kick inside their own 20. Chris Wright to kick it off. Will not punt. He will kick from the 20-yard line. It's a good kick all the way inside the 20-yard line, and it's taken by Hines. Hines has a lot of room, but he's brought down by a nice tackle at the 44-yard line.
Returns Wright's kick. Flag on the field. Number 22, Dylan Apelu on the
Dylan
tackle.
Apelu makes the stop, and so the Davis Darts will have it 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. 31 seconds left, first quarter. Darts have a 12-0 lead, but a block in the back will be called on Davis. And so that'll move it back a few.
The infraction is against the Darts. Block in the back. That'll bring up first down for the Darts.
So it will be first now and 10 at the 27-28-yard line of Davis. Instead of 1st and 10 outside the 40, it's 1st and 10 inside the 30. Christensen fakes the handoff to White. Across the middle, nearly picked off, but then it's caught by Hayden Chisholm. And Chisholm is going to score. What a play by the Davis Darts. Christensen to Chisholm, 72 yards.
Hayden Chisholm. The result is a touchdown.
What a start in the first quarter for the Davis Darts. And that is quiet. This Taylorsville crowd that was expecting their Warriors to put up a fight against mighty Davis.
Clampett's kick is
up and good.
And
18 seconds left. The lead is now
19, your Taylorsville Warriors 0.
19-0. The Davis Darts on top of the Taylorsville Warriors. This is Game Night Live. Another touchback into the end zone, so the Warriors will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 19-0. Darts on top of the Warriors here on Game Night Live, a broadcast on KSL.com. Seconds left, first quarter. Toa Mau in the shotgun at his own 15-yard line. He's going to throw, pumps once, going up top. Just through the hands of his intended receiver. Spencer Wright on the coverage.
For number 2, Jay Simons.
Jay Simons, the intended receiver.
Broken up by Davis's number 32, Spencer Wright. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10. 5 seconds off the clock on that play. Mau goes down. Mau sacked inside the 15-yard line.
Mau brought down by number 93, Luke Butters. That'll bring up a 3rd and long situation for
Butters in on the sack. And for Butters, that is his 3rd sack of the season. At the end of one, it is Davis 19 and the Taylorsville Warriors nothing. This is Game Night Live on KSL.com. We start the second quarter. Davis in white on top of the Taylorsville Warriors 19-0. Third and 15, and we got a flag.
Flag on the field.
False start on the Warriors.
False start on the Warriors.
So they will reset it. It's now third down and 20. Mau. He's looking deep. And that should be pass interference.
Flag on the play.
On Caden Byer. As Nathan Hess was the intended receiver. And Byer did not turn around and just bumped into him.
That's going to be a pass interference against the Darts, which will bring up a Taylorsville High School first down.
But I thought that was a new rule. It's not a first down. It's only a 15-yard penalty, so that's going to bring up third down and 5.
Correction, that'll bring up a 3rd and 5.
So a new rule that was instituted last year. It's not a spot foul on an interference call. It's a 15-yard penalty. And since it was third down and 20, now it's third down and 5. Let's see if Mau can take advantage of that. And there is the first down right there as Davis was offside. Eli Laumua came up on the blitz and the ball wasn't snapped and he was right in the center's ear. So that's got to be a first down.
And that penalty will bring up a Taylorsville Warrior first down.
So the Warriors have it first and 10 now at their own 30-yard line. Just underway here in the second quarter. Mau. Simons had it, and then it was jarred loose by the guy that just had that offside penalty.
Pass,
Laumua.
intended for number 2. Jay Simons is broken up by the Darts. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Warriors.
So a nice defensive play by Laumua. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Warriors. Mau hands to his running back. Flag on the play. Nowhere to go. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Liumatu on the carry. Flag on the play.
Liumatu, the ball carrier. It's like a holding call on Taylorsville. Let's see if Tyler Glad will accept this or decline it. holding on Taylorsville. That'll bring up second down and 25, or if they decline it, which they do, it'll be third down and 10.
That infraction is against the Warriors, declined by the Darts, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 9 situation.
So 3rd and 9 for Taylorsville, trailing 19-0. Now Taylorsville having a little problem with their offensive personnel here. And let's see if they have enough time to get this play off. I think they do. Mau steps up, across the middle, just over the outstretched arms of his intended receiver, Kyle Cleveland. He had him wide open, and Mau overshot him. Third time that Mau has put it over the top of the arms of his intended receivers, and they've been open. So 4th down and 9.
Riley Stringham back to receive for the Darts.
And the ball bounces off the back of a Taylorsville Warrior defender, so it'll be down immediately.
Down just inside the 40-yard line.
So 11:04 left, just underway here in the second quarter, and the Darts will have it once again, leading 19-0 over the Taylorsville Warriors. Last year, Taylorsville 2-0 going into Davis, and then they were shut out 28-0 by the Darts. So this year they really focusing on trying to make a statement. They're 2-0 again, trying not to have history repeat itself, but so far it's repeating. The handoff to White, nowhere to go as he loses a couple of yards.
The handoff for a short loss, brought down by number 11,
Ethan Louis Tulala on the stop for the Warriors. Second down and 12. We got a new quarterback. It's Callan Fisher. Thrown two passes this year, 2 for 2, but he hands off to White on the inside counter play, and White gets back to the regular line of scrimmage. Right at the 40-yard line.
Lyric Bartley. That'll bring up
third and 10 from just inside the 40-yard line. Let's see what Fisher does here. He's a junior. He's played in every game so far. Callan Fisher's going to run it, but nowhere to go, as that was sniffed out perfectly by the Warriors' left defensive end.
And the Darts are stopped by number 21, Moofy Hunt.
Moofy Hunt makes the stop, the senior. He has 2 sacks on the year. That will not be credited as a sack, but
for the Warriors, Wilson.
just as good now. It's 4th down and 10. Darts have to punt. Oh, a good punt by Clampett. 22-yard line, out to the 30, and a flag on the play.
Wilson returns the punt for a 5-yard gain, and that'll bring up a Taylorsville Warrior first down.
Tama Wilson, the return man, and we had a flag at the end of that play. There was another Taylorsville Warrior in the area, so the only thing it could be would be a face mask. Still waiting for an explanation, or maybe a hit to the head, possibly. This official's taking a long time to explain these calls. A hit to the head.
The infraction goes against the Darts. And after
obviously trying to make a concerted effort not to have these head injuries. And apparently, maybe there was a forearm to the head or something, because it did not look like it was a helmet-to-helmet contact. Here comes the blitz by the Davis Darts. Mau has his receiver across the 50-yard line. He'll be stopped at the 49-yard line.
Mau's pass is complete to number 3, Josh Cox.
Josh Cox with his first reception of the night.
Number 24.
That's a gain of 6, second down and 4. stays on his feet somehow. Toa Mau across the 50 and gets back to the line of scrimmage as he was hogtied there from behind.
Runs for a slight loss. And to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Jake Christensen, I believe, was there on the stop, but Mau somehow kept his feet. And instead of 3rd and 15, it is now 3rd and 4. Mau. Jay Simons has got it at the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9 yards and another first down for the Taylorsville Warriors. Finally, they've got a drive going here with 8:05 left in the first half. First and 10 at the Davis Darts 40-yard line, the deepest penetration for the Warriors here in the first half. 3 receivers right, single receiver to the left for Mau. Hand off to Limatau, and nowhere to go for Kingston Limatau. Maybe a yard pickup, that's it.
Limatau on the carry, no
Jensen
gain.
Shipley
Brought down
making
by
the stop for the
Davis'
Darts.
Number 99, Jensen Shipley.
2nd down and 10.
Bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Warriors.
All the Warriors have wristbands with the plays on them, and the call comes in from the sideline. They look down at their wristband, and then they're ready to go. Mau to throw again. Here comes the pressure. It's a screen play, but he can't hang on. Oh, Limatau had it, had a lot of room, but he wanted to see how much room he had before he caught the football. And Mau took a pounding there, hanging on to the football as long as he can to give Limatau some room, and he couldn't hang on. He might still be running. There's C. Rod Wells with the red hanky coming out of his pocket, bent over. There's a good look at him. 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz by the Darts, and hang on, we got a penalty.
Flag on the play.
False start again.
False start.
3rd time that's happened tonight on the Warriors.
5 yards.
Move it back 5 yards. 3rd down and 15 now. Taylorsville had a good drive going here, but a dropped ball on a screen pass, and now a 5-yard penalty kind of squashing this momentum. Rod Wells, I got to tell you, his father, he's a Bear River High School product. His father, Lamont, rest his soul, was the guy that gave me my first taste of journalism and broadcasting. He was my journalism instructor in junior high at Bear River Junior High, and now his son right here, Rod, is the head coach of Taylorsville. Dad would be
Just
proud.
a reminder, fan, tonight's game
Timeout,
is being streamed
Taylorsville.
live online
6:53
at
left, 19-0.
live.ksl.com.
Davis
If
here
you're a
on
fan
Game
that
Night
cannot
Live
make
on
it or you
KSL.com.
wanna watch it again, go to live.ksl.com. And we've got great food, and we've got prizes in the west ends at the west side of the stadium. And you can also buy $20 Warrior Gold cards. And programs are being sold at the snack bar for tonight's game for only $2.
Okay. 6:53 left, 19-0. The Davis Darts in white over the Taylorsville Warriors. 3rd down and 15 here. at the Davis 45-yard line. Mau deep across the middle, and it's picked off inside the 15-yard line. Out to the 30. And that is Steven Spute with the interception. Returns it all the way back to the 29-yard line. Second interception of the night for Mau that halts that drive. And now we'll see what the number of flags on the field. Another score, West Jordan 28-7 over Olympus late in the second quarter. Preston 22-0 over Star Valley for the Idaho and Wyoming fans. Brighton 26-0 in the second quarter over Granger.
Bring up a first down and 20.
Corner Canyon over Westlake 28-3. Logan leads Bountiful 21-7 after the first quarter. Nothing doing on that play.
Down by number 99, Lyric Bartley.
Lyric Bartley making the tackle for loss. That's a 4-yard loss. Bring up second down and 14. Parker Christensen back in at quarterback for the Davis Darts.
After a fix at the sticks, it looks like we have a second and 15 for the Darts.
Christensen eludes one rusher, and now he's got a lot of room on the left side. And then the Taylorsville defense does a nice job of getting to the football. He'll pick up 8 yards on the carry.
On the quarterback keepers, brought down by number 11 of the Warriors, Ethan Lee Tuala. Bring up 3rd and 5 for the
Third
Darts.
down and 6 for the Warriors. Christensen across the middle, caught across midfield. Nice pass and catch from Christensen to Christian Smith, his 5th reception on the year.
Christian Smith, brought down by Taylorsville's number 33, Chase, 43, Matthew
34-yard pickup. Big play on 3rd and 8. Christensen, Mason White. Taylorsville defense does a nice job limiting White to 1 yard.
White carries the ball and is immediately stopped by number 11, Ethan Liu Tuala.
Ethan Lituala making the stop for the Warriors. Second down and 9 from the 45-yard line of Taylorsville. Hand off to White. White's got a hole. White's close to a first down. Brought down maybe a yard shy at the 37-yard line.
White on the carry.
That'll bring up 3rd down and a yard.
Third and short for the Darts.
American Fork leading Orem 18-7. Christensen on the quarterback keeper. He's got the first down near the 35-yard line. Picks up 3 on the carry. It'll be first down and 10 from the 35-yard line of Taylorsville.
For a Davis High first down. Brought down by number 99, Lyric Bartley.
Lyric Bartley on the tackle. First and 10 from 35. Mason White's got it. Stumbles across to the 32-yard line.
Tyree Adams on the carry, brought down
Assuming that's
by
Tyree
Taylorsville's number 11,
Adams.
Lee Tuala.
Leituala in on the tackle. That was Tyree Adams that time. He scored on the 19-yard touchdown in the first quarter.
2nd and 7.
Picks up 3 on the carry. Tyree Adams is a junior, averaging 41 yards a game. He's approaching that right now. Christensen across the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Hayden Chisholm.
Pass is intended for number 11, Hayden Chisholm, broken up by number 5, Nate Hess.
Nathan Hess on the coverage. 3rd down and 7 from the 32-yard line. 19-0, just over 3.5 left here, first half. Game Night Live on KSL.com, Davis and Taylorsville. One of 13 games streaming on KSL.com tonight. Ball snapped back, and it looked like Christensen was surprised by the timing of that football, and he'll lose a couple of yards on the play. Actually, he'll lose 3 back to the original line of scrimmage at 35-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 10. Let's see what Tyler Gladwell wants to do with the clock ticking. 3:12 and counting left here in the first half. Darts in no hurry to get this play started. Looks like they'll probably take a timeout to talk about it, and that's what they do. 3:01 left, 19-0. Davis on top of Taylorsville with a 4th down and 10 coming up for the Darts. This is Game Night Live on KSL.com.
Timeout on the field, Davis High School.
Okay, 3:01 left here in the first half. Davis has it, 4th down and 10. Let's see if they're actually going to snap this ball or just try to draw Taylorsville offside. No, they're going to snap it. Here comes Christensen. Here comes the blitz. He has a receiver. It's going to be close to the first down. I think he's got it by a yard. And that was Connor Simonson on the reception.
Number 6, Connor Simonson.
That's an 11-yard pickup. They only needed 10, 1st and 10 for the Davis Darts. Big play there. Chance for Taylorsville trying to get some momentum before halftime, but that was squashed right there by Parker Christensen and Connor Simonson. Mason White brought down after a couple of yards. That's about it.
White on the carry, brought down by number 21, Moofy Hunt. Bring up 2nd down
Ethan
and
Leituala,
7
the junior linebacker, 6'1", 175-pounder, making the stop. 2nd down and 8 after the 2-yard pickup. Christensen, across the middle, caught inside the 10-yard line. Nice hands, a nice grab there by Simonson, and now Simonson's going to get a penalty for trying to get the defender off of his back. That was Bo Bennett. And Bo fell on him, and Simonson took exception to that and kind of pushed him away, and that's going to be a penalty on Simonson. So now the officials discussing what is going to happen here. Now we're going to get an explanation. So it is a first down catch. Christensen to Chisholm, or excuse me, Simonson. And then you tack on the penalty. I believe it'll be first down and 10 from the 29-yard line now. I do believe. And now Rod Wells getting an explanation from the head official. Coach Wells, you can see him down there right on the 25-yard line trying to get an explanation, and the official's doing a good job of making this a lengthy explanation. I don't think Rod Wells really agrees with that explanation.
This pause in the action is brought to you by Eleanor Lila and Ezekiel Dean Foundation for a Better Life.
So now, maybe Rod Wells explained what he thought of the rule, and now the official's going back and having a conference. So this may take a while. Just a reminder that tomorrow on KSL Channel 5, 6 o'clock. Well, actually, tomorrow we have the Michigan-Notre Dame football game on Channel 5. But if you have things to do in the evening, back at midnight on KSL Channel 5, we'll have our high school football game night live show. So I think Rod Wells is telling him that he just kind of gave a forearm. So maybe he should be out of the game. I'm not sure.
Learn more at sportsmedutah.com or call 801.
He's saying he pushed him. You can see right there the official saying he pushed him away and didn't get the forearm shiver or a kick. So now we can get back to football. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line, or 24-yard line of Taylorsville. 2:11 left here, first half. Parker Christensen going to the end zone. Rogers is there, but it is incomplete.
Christensen's pass is
second down and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Mitch Rogers.
Big college football day tomorrow. BYU at Texas. Jeremiah Jensen will be in Austin, Texas tomorrow to give you all the highlights and reaction tomorrow night on KSL 5 Channel News at 10. The Utes at home trying to make it 2 straight to open up the season. Fresno State in town at 1 o'clock. Utah State home opener with Idaho State tomorrow at 6 o'clock in Logan. Parker Christensen across the middle. Ball's up in the air. Picked off by the Warriors. Second interception by Taylorsville here in the ball game. That ball just bounced off a Davis dart and went high in the air. Darnell Appaloo with the interception, and that puts a stop to that drive. And maybe, just maybe, Rod Wells is hoping that gives him a little bit of momentum here right before halftime. Under 2 to play. Let's see what they can do. Mau in at quarterback. He's back in the shotgun inside his own 15-yard line. Got to be careful here. He has 2 picks so far here in the first half. Hands off to Kingston. And Limatau out across the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Limatau on the carry.
Limatau's picked up 7 yards on that play, so it's second down and 3. Doesn't look like Taylorsville in that big of a hurry to get the plays off. Maybe they just want to be careful and not make any more mistakes here right before the end of the first half. Limatau's got it again. Limatau's got a first down across the 30, out to the 31-yard line. So 2 good running plays by Kingston Limatau, and results in a first down for the Taylorsville Warriors. $1:21 left here in the second quarter. Taylorsville shut out here at home, 19-0 by the Darts. Mau out in the flat, got his receiver at the 39-yard line.
Complete to number 15, Jake Hillman.
Jacob Hillman with the reception, and KJ Bishop on the coverage. A gain of 7, second down and 3. Time now a factor for Taylorsville. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Mau trying for the screen, and he overshoots his receiver, Limatau.
Mau's pass is incomplete, intended for
As
number
pressure
36,
came, and
Kingston
Mau
Limatau.
got put to the ground.
Bring up third down and
40
short
seconds
for the
left
Warriors.
first half. Second down and 3. Excuse me, third down and 3. And we got a flag here.
Flag on the field.
False start, so that play didn't even count.
False start against the
So
Warriors.
that's the fourth false start on Taylorsville this half. 2 of those false starts are results of Davis showing
back
blitz.
The Warriors up 5. They'll
And
bring up second and
the
7.
line getting a little jumpy when they see the darts creeping up to the line. That'll bring up second down and 7 now. Here comes another blitz. Mau steps up, got his receiver. Simons can't hang on to it. Oh man, the second time a Warrior receiver has dropped the football wide open.
Simons, incomplete. That'll bring up third down.
That would have been
7.
enough for a first down inside Davis territory. Wow. Jay Simons had it. Limatau also dropped a screen for a big play earlier in the second quarter. 32 seconds left, third down and 7. Mau, Taylorsville not even ready, and another flag comes out.
Flag on the play.
False start, which is probably a
False
good
start
thing now,
Warriors.
because they get the down over again. And I think the Davis Darts want to know why that's a false start,
for the Warriors.
because the running back on the left side of,
Penalty is declined.
oh, if it's a false start, I thought it was a dead ball. I got to hand it to this officiating crew. They're taking their good old time making these calls. So what are we doing here? I guess it's fourth down. I didn't think you could decline a false start when the ball was dead. Here comes they're coming all out pressure on the punt, and it's a good punt too. Taken at the 30-yard line and not letting him go. Nice defensive play by the Warriors right there. I'm trying to see who it was, but he was being mauled. Riley Stringham was the guy that
number 4 of your Warriors, Dakota Coley.
Dakota Cypress, the guy that making the stop and was hanging on to Stringham. So now we got 20 seconds left. First half, 19-0. The Darts leading the Warriors. Let's see what Tyler Gladwell and his Darts want to do. Why not? Hand it to White, see what he's got. Actually, that's Tyree Adams on the carry. That may be the final play of the first half.
Number 11, Ethan Lita'ala on the tackle.
So at the end of the first half, in a statement game that Taylorsville wanted to prove didn't happen. We have come to the end of the first half, and it's been all Davis. Darts leading the Taylorsville Warriors 19-0 here on Game Night Live on KSL.com. We will be back in 15 minutes with the second half.
Let's get it started.
Rod Zundel, Jeremiah Jensen has the season covered. Game Night Live kicks off a new season Friday at 6:30 on KSL.
And here we go, starting the second half on the opening kickoff of the second half, and a good run back by the Taylorsville Warriors all the way out to the 43-yard line. So the Warriors will have good position to start the second half. Warriors trying to find something positive here. Down 19-0 in the start of the third quarter now. Let's see what Rod Wells has planned for his team coming out of the locker room here in the third quarter. Toa Mau hands off to his up back, and he's got some room all the way across midfield down to the 42-yard line. The biggest run of the night for Kingston Limatau. Limatau with some nice running room. 19-yard pickup, and that's the biggest play of the night so far for the Taylorsville Warriors. Let's see if they can keep the momentum now. They had a couple of nice drives in that first half, but then they were bogged down by penalties and turnovers. Limatau to the 40-yard line. He'll pick up a yard. That's it. Bring up second down and 9.
Brought down by Davis High School's number 65, David Burton. That'll bring up second and 9 for the Warriors.
So the Warrior offense waiting for the play to be called in from the sideline. Now they're ready to go. Trips receivers left, single receiver to the right. Limatau in the backfield with Mau Mau. It's a receiver screen on the left side and flag on the play, and I believe that's Jay Simons. He'll pick up, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it, but a flag coming down.
Brought down by a handful of darts. Third down.
Flag coming a long way away from the play.
Flag on the field.
Looks like they may wipe this penalty off. I assume the official in the defensive backfield felt that it was a ineligible man downfield, but it was a lateral pass and not a forward pass. So that's why they waved that off. So the clock continuing to run now, just underway here, third quarter. Davis on top, 19-0. Taylorsville with the ball, trying to get something going here to start the second half. Mau Mau out in the flat, dropped again. Man, Mau Mau's not getting a lot of help from his receivers. That's 3 drop balls tonight. Jacob Hillman had a chance at that one. Would have been well short of a first down, but it would have been about a 4-yard pickup. So that'll bring down up third down, fourth down, and 9, and Taylorville's going for it. Why not? Down 19-0. Don't want to waste a good return on the opening kick of the second half. And a big run by Limatau. Mau Mau, he's going to run it himself, trying to get to that first down marker, and he will not get there, I do not believe. As they say, he stepped out of bounds before he got to the first down chain. Be marked out at the 35-yard line. He'll be 5 yards shy of a first down. So Taylorsville, after a promising start to the third quarter, turning it over on downs, and Davis will have it 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Parker Christensen in at quarterback. Mason White, a lone setback behind him. Chisholm in motion. Excuse me, that's Simonson in motion. Christensen finds his receiver across the middle. It's a pickup of 11. That's going to be a first down. Christian Smith, his second catch of the night. 1st and 10 for the Darts at the 46-yard line. Nearly 2 minutes gone by here, third quarter. Darts with a 19-0 lead and with the football. Simonson in motion. Christensen hands off to White. White powers his way to midfield across to the 49-yard line. That's a pickup of 4. That'll bring up second down and 6.
Gain of 4.
White had 57 yards rushing in the first quarter alone. Tyree Adams came in and then finished things off with a 19-yard touchdown run. And now White's back there. See if they run the same play. It's an option play. White's got it. White's got the first down to the 40-yard line. 8-yard run by Mason White. Move the chains once again for the Darts. It's 1st and 10 at the Taylorsville 41-yard line.
Another Davis High School first down.
Flag on the play before the ball was snapped. Offside, Taylorsville.
Infraction is against
Adding
the Warriors.
injury to insult
5-yard
right now
penalty.
with the penalties.
Remains first down.
So it's 1st and 5 now from the 36-yard line. Mason White down to the 31-yard line. About a half a yard shy of the first down, pick up a 4. It will bring up second down and a yard. 3 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. The Darts with a 19-0 lead and threatening once again. Mason White right off the left side and across the 30 down to the 27.
White again on the carry, brought down by Taylorsville's very own
Pick up a 4. Second, that's enough for a first down. It will be first and 10 from the 27-yard line of Taylorsville. And the way Taylorsville came out in that third quarter, moved the ball across midfield, looks like they were going to get back into this thing, but now looks like this thing is getting close to being over. The pass to Mitch Roger. Mitch Roger is close to the goal line, and he'll be knocked out just inside the 5-yard line. Christensen to Mitch Rogers. Mitch Rogers wants a touchdown, but the official said he steps out of bounds at the 3-yard line. That's a first down. First and goal at the 3 for the Darts.
First down, Davis.
White in the backfield behind Christensen. Mason White to the goal line, and Mason White is in for the touchdown. And the Darts now piling on the Taylorsville Warriors, 25-0. Clamping on to kick the extra point for the Darts. Kick is good. 8:28 left, third quarter. Davis 26, Taylorsville nothing here on Game Night Live on KSL.com.
Simons and Cox back to receive the kick. Clampett set to kick.
Clampett to kick this thing away. And once again, it will go into the end zone for a touchback.
Clampett's kick is into the end zone for a touchback. The Warriors are going to take over on the 20-yard line.
Warriors have it, first and 10 at their own 20, and somehow got to find something to get some kind of momentum and feel good about themselves with something positive here in this ball game against the Davis Darts. Same scenario as last year. Rodwell's Taylorsville Warriors 2-0 coming into the game with Davis. They were in Kaysville, and they got shut out 28-0. This year, Taylorsville 2-0. Want to make a statement against the Darts, and now they trail 26-0. Limatow with the carry and about a yard on the play. That's it. Second down and 9.
Limatow brought down by number 3, Eli Laumua.
Eli Laumua on the tackle for the Darts. Second down and 9. Mau in the shotgun. Keeps it himself. Mau picks up about 3 yards out to the. He'll pick up about 3 yards to the 24-yard line.
Davis High School's number 3, Eli.
So it'll bring up third down and 5. They'll mark it just inside the 25. Mau, here comes a pressure. Nearly picked off by Laumua.
Mau's pass is incomplete.
As he was getting pressure from the left side. And now Mau talking to the official about something, and one of his teammates calms him down a bit. 4th down and 5 from the 25-yard line. Hayden Chisholm back to receive the punt at his 35-yard line. Chris Wright back at his 10 to boot this thing away. A high floating snap, but he gets it away. And bounces out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So that's where Davis will take over. Second possession of the second half. And first time they got a 3-yard touchdown run by Mason White. Let's see what they do here. Christensen hands off to his running back, has some room, and he's got a lot of room now. Tyree Adams, he is going to the end zone. Touchdown, touchdown Davis. I do believe, they're going to say the official was way out of position, had no clue, but he just says he stepped out at the 1-yard line. That position, the official was 25 yards away from the play. And Tyree Adams takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. Be first and goal from there. Parker Christensen takes it across, and now we've got another touchdown by the Davis Darts. Parker Christensen, a 1-yard QB keeper. And now the route is officially on.
Will go ahead for the score. Touchdown, Davis High School.
So not what Taylorsville was expecting tonight. Really not what any of us were expecting tonight. Clampett's kick is up, and it is good. 6:47 left, third quarter. Davis ups it, lead to
Davis High School,
33 to nothing. This is Game Night Live here on KSL.com. Clampett to kick this thing away, up 33-0. Again, touchback. Well, that's a big weapon right there when you can get your kicker to knock it into the end zone every kickoff.
20-yard line. First down,
he didn't do it in the opening kickoff of the second half, and they were able to get a good run out near the 40-yard line. But other than that, he's basically had a touchback on every kickoff.
It's about time that we thank your very own homegrown Taylorsville Warrior Band. Led by and conducted by Doc Jensen.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Warriors. Mau back at the 15 in the shotgun. Out in the flat, got his receiver, hangs on this time. 5-yard pickup to the 25-yard line. Jacob Hillman making the catch. Second down and 5.
Picks up 5 yards, which will bring it to a Taylorsville Warriors 2nd and 5.
There you see Mau Mau and the rest of the Warriors checking their wristbands for the play. And we have another flag movement on the offensive side. 5th time that there's been a false start by the Warriors tonight. Rodwell's cannot be happy with that. I'm sure that's something he'll address.
2nd and 10.
Not only in the locker room tonight after the game, but basically every day in practice next week. Mau Mau overshoots his intended receiver. That ball had some zip on it right there. No chance for anybody to catch that one.
Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Warriors.
3rd down and 10 from the 20-yard line for Taylorsville. Down 33-0 with 6:07 left, 3rd quarter. Cedar Hills up on Skyline by 10 in the 3rd. The pass, just as Mau Mau was hit, got it away, and it's caught out at the 35-yard line.
Mau Mau's pass is complete to number 15,
Jacob Hillman with the reception. That's a 1st down and a big hook up there. One of the few times they've been able to convert on 3rd down tonight. Trips receivers to the right, single to the left. Mau Mau in the backfield in the shotgun in his own 30. Limatau with him. The fake to Limatau. Mau Mau goes down. Just bent backwards at the 30. He's going to lose 5 yards.
On the carry. Brought down by Davis High School's number 51, Jordan Ryan.
Jordan Ryan making the stop for the 5-yard loss. It'll bring up 2nd down and 15. American Fork leading Orem 32-10, starting the 2nd half. Mau Mau across the middle, nice grab, reaching behind him at the 41-yard line.
Pass is complete to number 3, Josh Cox.
Josh Cox with a nice grab. So after 3 easy drops, Cox by the Taylorsville Warriors receivers, Josh Cox doesn't drop it on a tough catch right there. 3rd down and 4. Davis showing blitz. Here it comes from the left side. Mau Mau trying to get away. It's going to be picked off at the 35-yard line. Mau Mau trying to make something happen and probably shouldn't have thrown that football off his back foot.
Caden Byer on the interception.
Caden Byer on the pick. And so Mau Mau got pummeled to the ground, and he is getting up slowly now and trying to figure out where he's at, actually. He wants to go back out on the field, but Rodwell's coming over there and stopping him and helping him back to the sideline. So Davis has it 1st and 10 at their own 40 or 37-yard line with 4:25 left here in the 3rd quarter, leading 33-0. Mason White has it. White on the cutback, across the 40, out to the one official's marking it at the 43-yard line, but they're going to mark it back at the 41, saying that his knee touched back there. That's a pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6.
That'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Davis Darts.
Taylorsville showing blitz, and they jumped.
The infraction goes against Taylorsville.
I believe that was BJ Tuimalatu.
That'll bring up a
getting a little anxious there.
Situation for the Darts.
And Tried to time the count, and it didn't work. So it'll bring up second down and a yard at the 46-yard line of Davis. Mason White, nice pressure by the right side of that defensive line. And he gets close to the first down. We got a flag on the play. Bo Bennett
Mason White on the
in
carry.
on the step.
Brought down by a host of Warriors.
See what this call is. Holding Davis.
Got a holding penalty on the Davis High Darts. After the assessment of the 10-yard penalty, that'll bring up second and
ball marked back at the
11.
35-yard line. Second down and 12. Christensen got his receiver across midfield, inside the 45 down to the 42-yard line. Nice pass and catch there.
Is complete to number 32, Spencer Wright.
Spencer Wright
number 11, Ethan Lee
on the reception.
And that'll be enough for a Davis
And that
High
is
School
a first down. 23-yard pickup on that pass play from Christensen to Wright. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Not much on that running play. They'll actually lose a yard. That's Mason White on the carry.
Down by number 99,
Lyric Bartley, the junior, in on the stop for the Warriors. Loss of a yard, second down and 11.
It'll bring up second down and long for the Darts.
Tyree Adams just pounded right at the line of scrimmage and then
Tyree Adams on the carry.
Went right to the ground.
Stiffly stopped by the Warriors.
Second down, now third down and 11 from the 43-yard line now. Clock continuing to run, less than 2 left here in the third quarter. Christensen has his receiver across the 35 down to the 34-yard line.
Parker Christensen.
Griffin Hill, his first catch of the night, second catch of the season.
Hill. Number 27, your Warriors, Darnell Apalou on the tackle.
Eight-yard pickup. That'll bring up fourth down and 3. Now Hill trying to figure out if he's in or out. And Davis trying to decide what they're going to do on 4th and 3. They're going to take a timeout and talk about it. 107 left, third quarter. Davis 33, Taylorsville nothing here on Game Night Live
now would be a good
on
time to bring to
KSL.com.
light the inspiring precision and fortitude of tonight's chain gang, composed of Garrett Wilson, Guy Mackey, Jace Hymas, and Mr. Dr. Drew McLaren.
You can do that shot. Chase Clampett on to attempt a 51-yard field goal. No good. just short by Clampett, but a good effort. That was 51 yards into the wind.
Give the Warriors the opportunity to take over.
And it wasn't short by much.
Down,
so the Warriors will take over. 1:02 left, third quarter, trailing 33-0. Too many penalties and a couple of key turnovers in that first half. Really put the Warriors in a deep hole, and they just haven't been able to dig themselves out. Down 33-0. That's a different quarterback in, and he hands off. Got some room. Across the 35 to the 40-yard line with a big old hurdle right there.
Kingston Limutau.
Limutau with the leap. And he picks up a lot of yards all the way out to the 40-yard line. I think that is, I think that quarterback is Lyric Bartley, the junior, 6'3", 235-pounder. He's thrown 2 passes this year. He's 2 for 2. Hands off. No, he keeps it himself this time. Bartley bowls a couple of Davis darts. One of those guys. Who was that took the brunt? Evan Wilson took the brunt of that 6'3", 235-pound tank.
2nd and 4 for the Warriors.
Talking with the coaches early, they saying that Lyric Bartley could be a really, really solid quarterback next year. Hand off to Limutau, and he hurdles again, and Kingston Limutau has a lot of yards all the way down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line.
That jump and sprint is brought to you by Kingston Limutau.
Kingston Limutau.
Taylorsville Warriors. First down.
34-yard run by Kingston Limutau. He's had a couple of hurdles here to excite the crowd and put some energy into this side. And we have come to the end of the third quarter. It's been all Davis. The Darts leading Taylorsville 33-0 here on Game Night Live on KSL.com.
The hits, the highlights. Rod Zundel, Jeremiah Jensen has the season covered. Game Night Live kicks off a new season Friday at 6:30 on KSL.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter here at Taylorsville High School. There you see the Taylorsville Warriors starting quarterback, Toa Mau Mau. On that last interception he threw, he had his bell rung a little bit, was kind of wobbling, and Rod Wells went out and got him, and he's still on the sideline now taking precautions. You don't want to do any further damage. Hopefully he's okay, and cobwebs will be knocked out. It's nothing serious. Good kid, Toa Mau Mau. But right now, Lyric Bartley in his replacement has energized this crowd, and Limutau has a couple of hurdles, and there's Bartley. And he stopped for about a 2-yard gain.
On the carry. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 for the Warriors.
They'll give him 3 on the carry, 2nd down and 3. Or 2nd down and 7, that is, at the 25-yard line. Lyric Bartley coming in, number 99. 6'3", 235-pound defensive end and quarterback. You don't see that very often. Hand off to Limutau, but another false start on the Warriors. At least their 6th false start here in this ball game.
Legal procedure on the Warriors. 5-yard penalty.
All right, let's see if Rod Wells and the gang puts it in Bartley's hands to throw it here. We knew he can run over people. Now we want to see if he can throw it over the top. Second down and 13. There he goes. Bartley up top and over the head of his intended receiver and the defender there. KJ Bishop is the
Bartley's pass is
man on coverage.
3,
Josh Cox, the intended receiver.
Just out of reach. Third down, Warriors.
I'll bring up third down and 13. Passing situation for Lyric Bartley again. Bartley hit as he's thrown, and the ball flutters to the ground. And he had his arm hit just as he was trying to release that thing, and it falls incomplete. So that brings up fourth down and 14. Fourth down and 13, that is. Timeout, Taylorsville. Rod Wells wants to talk it over on fourth down and 13. 10:42 left. Davis on top of Taylorsville, 33-0. Game Night Live right here on KSL.com.
Medical care for your Taylorsville Warriors is provided by SportsMed Utah and Comprehensive Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our team physicians are Dr. Stephen Kirk and Dr. Michael Cosgrave. Learn more at sportsmedutah.com or call 801-533-2002.
Fourth down and 13 for the Warriors. Bartley eludes the pressure. Bartley trying to get to the first down marker. He's going to be close. Going to be really close. Needed to get inside the 18, and I think he might be just a couple inches shy, depending on the spot. Bartley, his helmet came off, so he's going to have to set out a play either way. This is going to be close. They're going to have a measurement over on the far sideline. It's a first down. First down Warriors, but now they got to figure out who's going to be quarterback because Bartley's helmet came off, so he's got to sit out a play. Unless I believe the rule is even if your hat comes off, no matter how it came off, you got to sit out a play, I believe. No, let's see. I don't know who's a quarterback. Number 10 now. That's Austin Clark, the senior. And we have another flag, another false start procedure call on Taylorsville. Oh, Rod Wells got to be beside himself on that.
5-yard penalty.
Now, does that count as a play? I guess it does. No, it doesn't. Austin Clark, the senior, in at quarterback as Bartley has to sit out a play because of his helmet coming off. Clock running, 10.5 left here, fourth quarter, 33-0, Davis on top. Taylorsville with the football trying to get something going. Their deepest penetration of the night. And nothing going there. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. That was it. Lee Matau, the ball carrier.
Brought down by number 3, Eli Lamua.
Eli Lamua on the tackle for the Darts.
Second down, Warriors.
Second down and 15.
Remember, fans, tonight's game is being streamed live.
And now
online
Bartley
at
comes back in
live.ksl.com.
after sitting out of play. There you get a good look at the wristband that they look and check out the plays that are called in. Second down and 15 for Bartley. Fakes the handoff. Across the middle, it's a rifle shot to the 10-yard line.
Bartley's
Too low
pass
for
is
his
intended
intended
for Cox,
receiver.
incomplete.
Josh
Bring up
Cox, the
third
intended
down
receiver. Third down and
for your
15 now
Warriors.
for the Warriors. Watching Bartley in warm-ups, and man, he does have a strong arm. The only question is accuracy in reading defenses. But only a junior. And they say that you make your biggest progression from your junior to senior year, especially if you're going in as the starter your senior year. And we probably got another false start on the Warriors.
Illegal procedure.
We're approaching the
against
number 10
Warriors.
for the false starts on Taylorsville
5-yard
tonight.
penalty. Repeat third down.
So third down and 20 now. Bartley doesn't get away from the Davis dart, and that is Eli Lamua making the sack
Davis is
all the way
number
back
4,
to the
Caden Byers.
36-yard line.
And number 3, Eli Lamua.
So that brings up fourth down
Bring
and
down Bartley
a long
for
way.
the sack.
They're at the 41-yard line. They need to get down to the 8-yard line. So that would be 33 yards, I believe. Fourth down and 33. Or excuse me, that's not the 36-yard line. 28, we'll call it. Fourth down and 28, and Bartley goes down.
Bartley is
So the
brought
ball's
down
turned
by
over
number
on downs.
65 of the Darts, David Burton, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And now Davis will probably be content just to keep this thing on the ground and run as much clock off as they can. Fake to Tyree Adams. The new quarterback is in. That is Callan Fisher.
Quarterback keeper,
And he picks up 9 yards out to the 49-yard line.
brought down by number 21 of your Taylorsville Warriors, Moofy Hunt.
Fake to Adams again. Fisher's got it. And he picks up a couple of yards, but that's enough for a first down across midfield to the 49-yard line of Taylorsville. First and 10 from there for the Davis Darts. Clock stop now while they move the chains, but it'll quickly start. And there it goes.
Hayden Garlick on the carry.
Hayden Garlock, the sophomore,
Brought
with
down
the
by
carry,
number
picks up
25, Bo Bennett.
3 yards down to the 46-yard line. It'll be second down.
That'll bring up second down and 7 for the Davis High School Darts.
A lot of new personnel in there for the Darts on offense. The handoff, the counter, no. Fisher keeps it himself, and he'll carry a couple of Warriors a few extra yards all the way down to the 40-yard line. He was stopped after a 2-yard gain, but then carried a couple of Warriors 3 extra yards down to the 40s. Going to be a yard shy of the first down. Clock continuing to run now, under 7 to play. Cedar Hills with a 17-7 win over Skyline tonight. Kind of a shocker. Skyline was 2-0. Fisher keeps it, and he's going to be shy of the first down. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
That'll bring up 4th down for Davis High School.
4th and about a yard, a little over a yard. They need to get across the 39. Right now they're just outside the 40. Hand off to Tyree Adams, and he has the first down across the 35-yard line. Pick up of 5 yards on the carry. First down, Davis.
Brought down by Taylorsville's number 48, Wade Utai.
About a 4-yard pickup.
Garlic on the carry.
Garlic.
Brought down by number 21 of your Taylorsville
Moofy Hunt on the tackle for the Warriors. Gain of 4, second down and 6. Clock continuing to run now. Just over 5 left here in the 4th quarter. This game was, for all intents and purposes, over at halftime. If not then, right at the beginning of the second half. Fisher going to keep it himself, has some room around the left side. And knocked out of bounds. And Bartley was close to getting a late hit there, but the official felt like he was just
Fisher is pushed out of bounds.
Pushed into the ball carrier. Flag on the play.
Darnell Apaloo. Flag on the play. The infraction is against the Darts.
So ball marked on the penalty all the way back to the 43-yard line. Bring up second down and 19. Clock starting up once again, under 5 to play here in the ball game. Handoff. Nicholas Roberts. Picks up a couple of yards.
Brought down by Taylorsville's number 11, Ethan Letuala.
Ethan Letuala with the tackle. Nicholas Roberts, a junior, getting some playing time here in the 4th quarter. Callan Fisher is a junior. So Parker Christensen is a senior, so looks like it'll be Fisher's job for next year. And he goes nowhere there. And Lyric Bartley on the tackle, and they'll lose a couple. So that'll bring up 4th down and 18. 3.5 left here in the fourth quarter. Davis in no hurry to snap this football. They may let it run all the way down, then call a timeout. And that's what they'll do. 3:11 left. Timeout. Davis. The Darts leading 33-0 over Taylorsville. This is Game Night Live on KSL.com. Hey, Todd, what happened to your moonshot? Oh, okay. Well, I was going to make it, the moon over Taylorsville. Okay, here we go. Oh,
remember, folks, tonight's game is being streamed live online at live.ksl.com. If your family couldn't make it, or you want to watch it again, go to live.ksl.com.
Well, it's been a nice night here in Taylorsville. That's the moon right over the goalpost. How cool is that? As the punt. Davis tries to down it near the goal line, but it goes in the end zone. So with 3:02 left, the Warriors will just finish this off.
Touchback. First down.
Nice work by our camera guys. Marlon, Ryan, our production crew, Aaron, Todd, Thompson. Great job tonight. Hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. If you're a Darts fan, I'm sure you really enjoyed it. Taylorsville, maybe not so much, but we'll do it again every Friday. 6:30 to 7 on KSL Channel 5, then have the game live on KSL.com. Handoff right up the middle, out near the 30-yard line, or the 25-yard line.
Jeremy Ingraham on the carry.
Hand off again, but nothing there this time.
Ingraham on the carry. Third down, Warriors.
3rd and 7 for Taylorsville. Just over 2 left here in the fourth. And Bartley upended there.
Bartley
Nice
on the carry, brought
tackle.
down.
Jarrett Gardner, the junior.
Number 26 from the Davis High Darts, Jeffrey McLeod. Bring up 4th down for the Warriors.
So that's 4th down coming up for Taylorsville as the clock continues to run, and it looks like they'll punt it away. That's a low squibbler. Stringham picks it up, and Stringham trying to make something out of nothing, and he's got a little something. Flags on the play, though. And Riley Stringham, the sophomore, boy, he's got some
Stringham on the
footwork there and some speed, and
Number 31
he's
here,
brought
Taylorsville
down,
Warriors
but
on the tackle.
there's a flag on the
Porter
play with
Eckersley.
55 seconds left.
Flag on the play.
So they'll mark it off 5 yards back at the 46 3-yard line, and with 55 seconds left, expect Davis just to take a knee and run this thing out. Victory formation for the Darts. Fisher takes a knee. And looks like they will just have to snap it one more time, and then this will be in the books. And so that will do it in what Taylorsville was hoping to be a statement game for them. Anything but. Davis coming into Taylorsville and making a statement of its own, getting the win, shutting them out for the second straight year. 33-0 is your final. For our entire crew here on Game Night Live and KSL.com, thanks for watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we will see you again at another high school next Friday night. Good night, everybody.
See you then.